Hey, welcome to A Mind for Life. Today we are doing the piano music side of A Mind for Life, and we are doing like a praise and worship song called I Give Myself Away. We're going to do this in the key of B flat. And this I Give Myself Away, there are many artists who have done this song. You can just look up I Give Myself Away and you can find different versions of this. We're just doing like a basic version of it, okay? So in the key of B flat, we're going to start right into the song. We're going to start with I Give Myself, which is this kind of sustained sound. I give myself away. See that? Here it is. See, that's your first move right there, okay? On the left hand, you got F, C, F. On the right hand, you got B flat, C, E flat, and G. See, your melody is within this right here. Within this is called a C minor 7 third inversion. I, with the C, give myself my bad. I give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. That's that whole first chorus. That's the chorus. So again, we got that first chord that we're doing. I give myself away. All right. So what you're doing here? On your left hand, you got B flat. On your right hand, you got A, C, D, and F. This is really a D minor 7 second inversion chord right here, okay? A, C, D, and F over a B flat bass, and I would add the F to that. So on your left hand, you'll be playing B flat and F. So here we go again from the top. I give myself away. That passing chord is just A in the bass, A, C, and F. F first inversion, F major first. I give, okay. Or that. Different variations on this chord, on the word give. You got a C in the bass. Your left hand is just for the sake of simplicity. We're going to play 5 notes. 1. All right. B flat, D, E flat, F, and G. B flat, D, E flat, F, and G. You can leave the E flat out if you like. See that difference? So let's go back to the top. I give. That's that F version, first inversion. I give myself away. Now away, that's G on the left hand, G, B flat, D, and F on the right, or G minus 7 root position. So you, see, that's your melody, right? So you, that's F first inversion, or let's keep it left hand first. F in the bass, and A, C, and F, or F first inversion. Can't use me. That's just your E flat first inversion, but E flat is in the bass, but G, B flat, and E. All right, so that's your whole I give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. So you got here. I give myself. And then we would turn it back around. You just go right back to that same chord and turn it back around. You know, that's a chromatic walk. We talked about this before. F sharp to, you land on that G, you're in the G minor 7 chord over here. So, they're back, chromatic back down to F, G to G flat to, so you can use. Now here we go, and we go into the verse. Take my heart, you know. As a living sacrifice. So that's your verse. And we just start out with the melody. Take my, you're really, take my heart. That's your melody. But we're playing this chord, okay, across that. We're not playing this note. It's covered in the bass. So this is the same chord we did before, guys. This is B flat and F on the left hand, and a D minor 7 second inversion on the right hand, or F, excuse me, A, C, D, and F. A, C, D, and F, or D minor 7 second inversion. So here we go again. Take my life. Take. We can play the melody with the two hands like that, see? And then this is life. Take my heart. I prefer just stay on that chord for take my, and then when you get to heart, then switch, okay, to that chord. So let's go back. Take my heart. Take my. So here we go. Take my life. Sometimes the words have some variation in the words, but you'll hear this when you hear the song. This is the verse. So take my heart, take my life. Now what you got right here is you got on the left hand you got F, and on this hand you're playing G and A with the thumb, C and F, like that, okay? So again, take my, as a living sacrifice. So take my, we covered this chord, that's your melody, C, D, and you can get your melody underneath these chords. That's what I like about this song. C in the bass. On the right hand you got B flat, D, E flat, and G. As a living. Sometimes I'll come back down and play this G. There's nothing lost with that, okay guys, because you're taking it off, you're taking your thumb off the G and going to the B. As a live, your melody is still here. That's just for variation. You don't have to do that. As a living sacrifice. So just stay on that for sacrifice. As a living sacrifice. That's just your F first inversion. F in the bass, A, C, and F. And then here we go for all my. That's just your D to C. And then we repeat the whole thing. All my. Lord, I place them in your. See? And then we come right back around. All right, so that's your chorus in your verse. Now, here's another section to go to, and the music doesn't change, just a little bit of a little slight difference. When they go into my life is not my own, okay, so when we start with my life is not my own, that's your melody, right? Okay, you're going back to that same chord we did before. You can play B flat and F, or on the left hand you can add the D if you want, and on this hand you have that A, C, D, and F. My life. And you can reach over here and get the, see? Life is not my own. Reach over and get that with your pinky if you like. To my left. Passing chord. Prefer that. Really nice right here to have this chord, okay? So get that chord in there, all right? So what we're doing here, after own, this passing chord, you have E flat in the bass, and you have F, G, B flat, D, and F. F, G, B flat, D, and F. Your F and your G, you're playing with your thumb. That's the G minor 7 chord, by the way. So let's go back to my life. To you, to you. That's your F first inversion, or A, C, and F with the right hand, F in the bass. To you I belong. I give myself to you. Now, the first I give, you're just doing I prefer this. You can do this, or this is roughly the same. Your melody is I give myself. Right. That would be your melody in that part. So you're just playing on that part. You got, let's just say, I give myself to you. So I give myself. We've done this chord before. Matter of fact, we just did this chord. We just changed the bass right here. So we got F, G, B flat, D, and F over a G bass. That's I give myself. And then here's the second I give myself. Check this out. I give myself. Okay, that's an F on the right hand, F, A, C, and D in the bass. To you. All that is just a E flat in the bass, but a G, B flat, and E flat, or E flat first inversion. So let's go through that whole section. My life is not my own. Passing chord. To you with that F first inversion. That first I give myself. I give myself to you. Let's do it again. B flat. I give myself, watch this. And here, pass to you. There is another section that's frequently added to this. It's here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God, you're altogether worthy, you're altogether lovely, you're altogether wonderful to me. Sometimes the words are flipped around within that, worthy and lovely, but that's the section, okay? And it's the same music. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow, here I am to say, you're my God. You're all together. You're all together worthy. All together love. All together. Wonderful to me. And it repeats. Here I am to worship. All right. Same chords. All we're doing really is just dropping it down. That's all we're doing. If you notice, when you heard me play it before, we start with that same chord. Here I am to worship. Same chord we've been doing all through the song, which is a B flat in the bass. You can add the F if you like. On this hand, you got A, C, D, and F. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow. Okay, A in the bass, A, C, and F. Here I am, chromatic drop right there, say. That's G, B flat, D, and F, or G minor 7. Say that you're my God. Okay, let's take it from the top. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow. Here I am to say that your is that F first inversion, A, C, and F. You're my God. See, the melody is right there. So you got E flat on the left hand, B flat, D, E flat, and G. You're all together. See, it just repeats. All together wonderful to me. We're just dropping it. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. All right, so that's I give myself away. It's in the key of B flat here. It can be in any key, done by many different artists, and I like it because the melody is really tucked underneath the chords very nicely, so people can recognize what the song is. All right. Okay, so thanks for coming to Mindful Life. Peace out.
Right now, I want to thank you for being who you are. My greatest hopes, dreams, and my peace are within you. God, thank you for the greatest love, a love that is eternal, unlimited, and free.